Welcome back, Vault Hunters. Derch here, and I am back with more Borderlands 2.5. I promise you guys, as soon as I know more, I will post more, and I know more Axton. I'm pretty excited, and if you guys are wondering what I'm holding in my hands, this is a sloth that has a new skin, and it looks fucking beautiful. So, let's just jump in and look at his skill tree, because there's some cool stuff there. Now, the Saber Turret, you press your action skill to deploy, and that automatically, fires at enemies when you're going near the Saber Turret. Press E or whatever button it says on your thing to reclaim it and refund some of your cooldown. Now let's just start going to the trees. So if you guys watch the Maya video, in all of the trees, there is a skill that you can't pick, but you get automatically by going into that tree. And maxing out points gives you some of that. So, Sentry. Actually, I'm going to start with that. Any skills in this tree, as you read right here, when any of the gorilla skills is max, your Saber Turret gains +1 shot per burst. So you can increase your DPS of your Saber Turret quite a bit. Makes a lot of sense. Got a lot of synergy. I like it. So let's go on the first skill, Sentry. Increases the damage and fire rate of your Saber Turret. That's all good. I think that's the same as it was. Oh, I should also add, I think it's not listed here, but I believe I was told you can throw your turret and fight for your life. So we're going to test that out when we get to combat. Ready. Increases reload speed and shield recharge rate. Very good. Not much else to say there. But there's going to be a lot of shield skills. They kind of specialize shield. Longbow Turret. So this one has been changed up both in its position, because I believe this used to be in the survival tree. No, this was in the gunpowder, and then the shield was in survival. So now this is tier 2, easy to get to, which I really like, because longbow is a very important thing. Your Saber Turret can be deployed using longbow technology, which is the best technology, and attached to walls and ceilings, allowing you to deploy it much further away and in tactile locations. Also increases the armor of your Saber Turret. So a lot of these 1-point wonders here, game changers, like Maya, it reduced her cooldown, and this one gives the turret damage reduction, helping it live longer, and I really like that as a choice. A lot of people complained before that the turret dies too easily, and this really fixes it. Also, I believe Maglock was a separate skill from Longbow, and they kind of combined them into one here. Let me know if I'm wrong there, people. It's been a year since I played Axton. Laser Sight. Increases the accuracy and recoil reduction of your Saber Turret. Additionally, while the Saber Turret is active, you and your team's accuracy and recoil reduction will also be improved. So this is a skill that used to be a complete waste to take. It would improve the accuracy of your turret, but you really didn't notice it. And I believe this one also has a hidden buff where it speeds the turret up a little bit. I don't remember if it's bullet speed or fire rate, but this is now a skill definitely worth taking. Accuracy and recoil reduction are two pretty sweet things. And it looks like the percentages are pretty high. So if you want to do some like shotgun builds, or you really like Jacob's guns, this will definitely help a lot of those. Battle Armor. So this is a newly named skill, Repeated Icon. It improves your shield capacity as well as proficiency with special defensive shield attributes. So this is pretty cool. Shield capacity +4%, very nice. But the next three, adaptive shield resistance +4% per level. That's really cool. I'm a big fan of adaptive shields. I've got an Evo in my backpack, and we might be able to play with that. Absorption shield chance +4%. This will help people get away from the sham, and I kind of hate the sham. A lot of damage in this game doesn't come from bullets. You have a lot of splash damage, you have a lot of grenade damage, you have a lot of melee, and dots, and so many things. And the sham, outside of bullets, kind of sucks. So, it breaks so easily. I think it's a highly overrated shield, and people just rely on it too much. But this will let things like the sponge and some other absorb shields that are actually decent shields with absorb chance get way cooler by increasing their absorb shield chance percentage. I like it, especially if you boost it. So be 20% at 5 out of 5, so another 40%. I don't know how the math works on that, so we'll see. But either way, it's pretty cool. And then booster shield chance. I really like that. Axton loves the big boom blaster, and this just makes it that much cooler. Let's see. Onslaught, kill skill. Killing an enemy increases your gun damage and movement speed for a short time. I believe that's the same, and it was awesome before, and it's awesome now, so we're cool. EMP. So Maglock used to be separate from Longbow. They worked that in there. I'm really excited about this skill. Your saber turret now emits a powerful electromagnetic pulse, which halts enemies' shield regen. That's fucking cool. Also allows bullets a chance to ignore shields, so Trespasser. Now, I don't know if that's if enemies are within it or if you're within it. I'm assuming it means if enemies are within that, you have a chance to ignore their shields. We'll find that out when we test it and play with it, because I'm definitely grabbing this skill. Also increases the armor of your saber turret. So you get that damage reduction again. Shield ignore chance, 50%. That's pretty high. And the elemental duration, 50%. So yeah. That's cool. So they get dots for longer. There's so many cool things. Oh, man, this is really creative. So like Joe and Mikey and everyone, thank you. Like this is brilliant. This is totally out of the box, totally new, really exciting, really cool. Like, you Axton fans, I hope you're as excited as I am, because I'm pretty excited for this. Resourceful grants health regeneration to your saber turret. That's a big deal, as well as increasing your refunded cooldown when reclaiming the saber turret. Big fan of this. Lets you get your saber turret out more and lets it stay out longer. So win-win. Battlefront. When your saber turret is deployed, you deal increased gun damage. Good. Gained increased reload speed and grenade damage. So here's our grenade damage skills. They're starting to come in. Battlefront has always been awesome. I think this is slightly different than it was. But yeah, very strong. Whoop. I keep switching between my mouse and controller. Heavy ordnance. Almost said obedience. Kill skill. Killing an enemy will improve the offensive capabilities of your saber turret for several seconds. And this is a lot. This is new. This is kind of like Ranger for your turret. So damage, fire rate, accuracy, bullet speed, and double shot chance. And those are pretty big numbers. Like, this is going to turn your turret into a beast. As long as you keep killing. And he's got a few kill skills in here. And that's good. Like, momentum Axton's always been a thing. I like it. And people complained the turret wasn't strong enough at endgame, and this looks to solve that in a pretty big way. And then these skills definitely help with that as well, so I'm pretty pumped. Although with EMP, you got to make sure you don't just like throw your turret where it's not reachable. So that's a little bit different for some people who played Axton. I should get my phone off my desk so when it vibrates, you guys do not hear that, because it's going to vibrate all the time. Double up. Adds a second gun to your saber turret and changes both guns to fire slag rounds. Also increases the damage and armor of your saber turret. So a lot of people complained before when they got this that there was a damage reduction per bullet, as it lowered the damage of your turret. Now, I want to debunk that right now. It had I believe it was either 15 or 20% damage reduction, but you got two guns. So if it is the 25%, it's higher. So your gun did 75% of its previous damage, but you got two guns, which is 150% of your previous damage. So it was still a big damage increase, and you got slag on him. So, yeah, it gained utility and damage. Now, you can argue that slag on slag isn't as good as, like, slag on non-elemental, but, dude, free slag. Fuck yourself. But this reverses that and adds damage, adds durability. No one can complain now. So, moving on to the Gunpowder Tree. But, yeah, big fan of the Gorilla Tree. So this tree, the bonus is when any gunpowder skill is maxed, you gain plus 4% explosive damage. Damn, that is cool. So yeah, Torg Axton is definitely going to be a thing. This is definitely really sweet. So let's look at these. So Overload. This is cool. You and your team gain increased magazine size and ammo capacity with all weapon types. So this used to be plus 40% magazine size for just assault rifles. And as long as I'm on this skill, Axton no longer has any assault rifle skills. He's no longer an assault rifle character, but I argue he never was. If you have one skill for a type of gun, it doesn't make you that an assault rifle character. Okay, he also has a class mod. His assault rifle class mod's not even... I mean, it's good, but it wasn't a huge assault rifle buff. So Axton was never an assault rifle character. Like, Zero has a whole tree dedicated to sniping. Axton did not have a whole tree dedicated to assault rifles. He was never an assault rifle character. Maya is not an SMG character. She's a character with an SMG comm. So, just getting that out of the way. So yeah, the ammo capacity increase is very cool. Magazine size is always nice, and it's for your entire team. So this is almost like an auto take. Expertise, I should probably take off any I don't care. Oh yeah, it'll make it more clear. So let's remove our class mod. Do I have any backpack space? I threw on so much stuff. Which one? Alright, I'll just toss it for now. It's going to go through the floor. Alright, stayed. Alright, let's get back to the skill tree. So expertise increases your aim speed, movement speed, accuracy, and critical damage when aiming down sights. This is way cooler than it used to be. Got a lot more. Gives you a bonus for ADSing. I like that. Way more than just aim speed or movement speed while aiming. Scorched Earth adds multi-rocket pods to your saber turret. Also increases the armor of your saber turret. Pretty much the same thing, but also makes your turret more durable. Very cool. In the Trenches allows you to throw grenades, move faster, and deal more damage while in an extended fight for your life. So more fight for your life time, more damage, throwing grenade, more movement speed. Way better than it used to be. Like a lot of characters have fight for your life skills. Axton's wasn't great. Now it's pretty damn good. So if you go down a lot, get this. If you don't go down a lot, there's plenty of other good skills in this tree. Metal Storm, always one of his best skills. Kill an enemy dramatically increases your fire rate and reduces recoil for a short period of time. I'm not sure if the numbers are the same, but it's pretty much the same skill. Very good. Steady reduces recoil with all gun types, as well as damage dealt with grenades and rocket launchers. That also looks the same. The numbers might have been tweaked a little bit, but that was always a damn good skill. And now this combined with... Where was it? There's another recoil reduction. So if you get laser sight and steady, man, that's a lot of recoil reduction. Imagine that we're doing a Jacob's Will with Jacob's Allegiance Relic with 2 recoil reduction skills. Damn. All right, so Impact. This one I got a sneak peek at the other day, and this has got me excited. This is like Axton's missing link for a lot of people. They complained he didn't have that one like really powerful skill. So Impact used to be a 5 out of 5 tier 1 skill. It's now a game changer deep in the tree. Shooting an enemy will decrease their resistance to bullets, grenades, and rockets for a time per shot. Also increases the armor of your saber turret. So enemy resistance minus 1% per shot, turret damage reduction 10%. So I was looking at this earlier, and I believe, and I'm not sure, so maybe Joe or Mikey or some of you guys that worked on this, you can clarify in the comments. There's no limit, and I wonder on shotguns and stuff if it's per pellet that hits them or it's just per shot. Usually these things are like per impact, so multi-pellet guns are going to be good. And I think there's a time period on each stack, but I want to say it was like 20 or 30 seconds, but that seems too long. We'll find out. But basically there's a time limit, and you can just keep stacking them and stacking them. And 1% doesn't seem like a lot, but we can probably put a lot out there. So definitely grabbing this skill. But this might be a like big thing for Axton on raiding and stuff for those ones that he can't like chuck to death. Like Terra and stuff. This could be a big deal. Also for like enemies like Saturn and just, all those bullet hose bosses, BA Rex and all that. This is going to be a big deal. Oops. Domination. Also, I'm excited about so much of this stuff. Like, damn. Increases gun damage and reload speed of all Dahl weapons. So now he's got like a Dahl allegiance thing, which is cool because the saber turret is Dahl. It kind of makes sense. Also grants them a chance to fire twice. So actually, hold on before I go on. Additionally, directly increases shield booster chances for Dahl shields. Again, Big Boom Blaster, you can increase that twice now. But yeah, gun damage, sweet. Reload speed, always great. And Two Fang, very cool. As you notice, I have a couple of Dahl weapons equipped because I knew about this. And I'm going all Dahl all the time. Grenadier, this actually got an update. It was good before, it's even cooler now. Increases the maximum number of grenades you can carry and allows you to regenerate grenades. Also increases damage dealt with grenades and rocket launchers. Boom. Axton just became a better Grenadier. Now's a good time for an interruption. Some of you guys said on the last one, oh, this makes it look too easy. They're tweaking the difficulty. And also there's things I didn't have. So I have a reduced beta version of the patch, not the full thing. There's an enemy spawn increase to 1.5% more enemies. So 50% more enemies. And they're kind of playing with the shield and health values and some of that stuff. So this is meant to be more difficult. The version of the patch I had didn't have all that difficulty in there yet. Things are being tweaked, and I was playing Maya, who I'm incredibly used to, and I know how to play with her. So you might be looking at this, dude, that's broken. They're just going to make the game a cakewalk. They're actually making the game harder and kind of beefing up the skill trees, making them a little more dynamic, making them more exciting. So, calm down on that. The game's going to get kind of rough. Well, I don't know if rough's the right word, but the game's going to get harder and more interesting. And we'll see how they keep tweaking the stuff. They got a lot of playtesters and all this stuff, so I know there's going to be some like OP talk over this skill. And I wanted to squash it right away, like the bug that it is. Ranger. Ranger used to suck, and now it's better. It used to be, I believe, 1% per skill. It's now 2% with more skills. Yes, now we have gun damage, accuracy, critical hit damage, fire rate, magazine size, reload speed, swap speed, and recoil reduction. More recoil reduction. I really want to do a Jacob's Axton, but today is all about the domination. Alright, and then nuke. Deploying your saber turret sets off a small nuclear blast. Also increases the armor of your saber turret. Plus 10% explosive damage, nuclear devastation, and reduction. So we're going to see how the nuke looks compared to what it used to. It doesn't sound too different, but I got a feeling they tweaked it quite a bit. All right, and the last tree, survival. This is always pretty good for Axton. Healthy, increases your maximum health and damage resistance. And the special skill for the skill, when any survival skill is maxed, you gain plus 4% chance to avoid fight for your life if an attack was going to kill you. So grit is worked into all the skills. I like it. Because a lot of times I would go heavy in these trees and I wouldn't get grit, but now I can get a little bit of grit. I mean, not a ton, but some. Preparation increases your shield capacity. Also, while your shield is full, you regenerate health. You always had this. I don't think it was in this place, though. Maybe it was. I have a feeling it was like down somewhere. Phalanx shield. Your saber turret projects a protective shield. The shield attempts to block enemy ranged attacks, but lets in friendly range attacks pass through. I said that wrong. Lets friendly range attacks pass through. Enemy movement and melee attacks are not affected. Also increases you and your team's shield capacity. And the armor of your saber turret while active. So your turret, like all these skills, gets 10% damage reduction. Shield capacity plus 10% for all of you guys. So that's cool. Gives a little team stuff. I like it. More team support is awesome. Pressure improves your weapon's swap speed and shield recharge delay based on how much health you have. The lower your health, the higher the bonuses. I'm not a fan of these skills, but that's fine. It makes sense for something like this. Because if you're really going down, you probably want to swap to a launcher or something, really take out that enemy. Shield recharge delay is really good when your health cranks down. The bonuses are pretty big, so in this case, it makes more sense. I hate the ones that are like, gun damage is higher the lower your health. I just don't like that stuff. But it's fine. Some people do. Just a personal preference. Bulletproof. New name for a skill. I think reused icon. When your shield is full, you gain bullet resistance and even have a chance to deflect bullets harmlessly. This is cool. So you can, a little kinetic reflection built in. And like if you're wearing an adaptive shield, which already gives you resistance, and then you can boost that resistance with his other skill, and then you get this, it's pretty cool. And because it's full and you get hit, there's a chance they don't even hit your shield, and I like this. It's creative, it's cool, it's new, it's interesting. This is what the modding should be, is stuff like this. Forbearance reduces the duration of enemy's elemental status effects on you. Additionally, increases elemental status damage resistance. So I believe they added that damage reduction part to it. I thought it was just the duration or one or the other. But they made this a little bit better. They made it deeper, though. I don't know if this is something really worth getting, but then again, you put this on top of like an Evo, which I'm kind of planning on wearing, and like you can just laugh at dots. Scorpio. This for you Roland fans out there, God rest his soul, you are about to be happy. While your saber turret is deployed, you and your allies regenerate health and ammunition. Also increases the armor of your saber turret. So regenerate 3% of your max health per second, 30% of max ammo every minute, and turret damage reduction 10%. This makes it a lot more like Roland's turret. That's very cool. We'll see if there's a range on it or whatever, or if it's just anywhere, kind of like Maya's healing stuff. I'm pumped. Especially like between like this and EMP, the turret just became so much more dynamic and has so much more synergy and team play. Really pumped. Crisis management, you gain increased gun damage and damage resistance while your shields are depleted. Damage resistance good. Gun damage good. This is way better than it used to be. It used to be like melee damage and something, and it wasn't worth taking. But now, even though Axton has a bunch of cool shield stuff, This seems like worth doing a Rough Rider build with Axton now. Which is very exciting. So yeah, you get, if you do that in healthy, holy shit, let's think about this right here. So more maximum health on top of the Rough Rider, which gives you damage resistance, and more damage resistance, and then more damage resistance, and always on gun damage, which is pretty high at 7% per level. And then you can get some passive health regen when your shield's out. Is there any other cool health things here that I'm not remembering? I don't think so. Wait, there's one. The lower your health is. Wait, that was over here. Forbearance. Usually these health ones include shield sometimes, so pressure, actually that wouldn't really work that great. But forbearance with that, I don't know, I'm pretty pumped. Like, that seems like a good Rough Rider combo. Healthy and crisis management. But then you can't get this. But that's fine. So yeah, Tooth and Nail. Through training and equipment, you gain resistance to explosive damage, grenades, and rockets. Additionally, a portion of your max shields is added to your max health. So this one, I wonder how that would work the Rough Rider, because you don't really have any shield capacity with that. There is a little bit, but just getting more of that resistance, again, stacking 3 resistances on top of each other, that's that could make you pretty durable with a Rough Rider. But this with the Evo, which I'm planning to wear, that could be cool. Quick Charge. Killing an enemy causes your shields to quickly regenerate for a short time. Very good. It's a little bit light though, because like inertia and stuff, there's usually like 2 things on here. I don't know. Maybe the percent's a little higher than inertia. I'm not thinking that straight, but seems to be this deep in the tree. This could use something else, but everything else seems so cool. I'm not that worried about it. Gemini, but I'm part of me doing this is to give feedback, so I should mention things that I notice. Gemini allows you to deploy 2 saber turrets, as it always did. Once the first saber turret is deployed, press your action skill button again to deploy the second. Also increases the duration and armor. So the duration is cool, which makes Gemini a little bit more cool. And yeah, adds 10% to grit. The capstones a lot of times add more, so these are 4%. This is 10%, where it's 4% there, and 1 shot, and this is +2 burst. So yeah, those are a lot better. Now it's time to make a build. So before I make a build, this is going to be my loadout. I'm going to go to Bloodshot. I want to use Varooks because I like this Dominator thing. Pacifying Sloth because I love the Sloth. This for some Slag. Well, we got some new skins here. Man. But with that explosive damage, I almost want to use a Creamer. But no, I'm going to stick with my Doll loadout other than this for Slag. I'm going to get rid of a Bee. I'm going to put on an Evolution. I might swap shields midway. Because like the Sponge here, boosted Sponge, like that's pretty cool. But yeah, Evolution. I'm going to wear a Firestorm because this is a fun grenade and I'm kind of bored of the longbow or the fastball. A Firebone because it can be mainly fire enemies. So a bunch of these got changed. So I'm going to quick put on a few comms and see what skills they're hitting. So Sentry, cool, resourceful. Man, that boosted will really help my turret cooldown and stuff, especially reclaiming it. Battlefront is awesome. I'm not going to have a lot of recoil. And then in the trenches, I don't really care about that one too much, to be honest. 4. What's the other skill? Oh, it only has 4 now. I think the other skill is the... Maybe they tweaked that, but I think the other skill was one of the skills that is automatically on a tree, and I don't know how that works now. Actually, so I'm not gonna... Alright, let's look at the legendary soldier now. Alright, so Sentry again, pretty cool. Ready is very cool. Expertise I like. Again, I'm not... Like, fight in the trenches is cool. I'd just put 1 point there. I'm not that excited about it. Healthy and preparation. Man, these are going to make my shield really tanky. That's an option. The engineer... Wait, that's the one I looked at. Did I have 2 engineers? Why does that only have 3 skills now? Alright, so they've been playing around with some of this stuff. This probably had 2 skills that were boosted in the trees. So pressure, bulletproof. Man, bulletproof boosted might be cool. And tooth and nail. It's not bad, but I'm not overly excited about that. Just in case I do want that. Soldier, ranger. The anti-zero com. We used to put this on. We'll play with melee zeros just to fuck with them. So onslaught is obviously awesome. Why does everything do in the trenches? It's weird. Metal storm. The better ranger. 10% on all those is not bad. And quick charge. Alright. That's not bad. I have 2 soldiers, that's why. And 2 rangers. That's the better ranger. Alright. Let me get rid of some of these so my backpack's got some space. Where's my other soldier? Alright. Let's look at some non-legendary comms here. Frontline. So do I do an AR one? I do have 2 ARs on me. And Onslaught and Battlefront. Very cool. 2 comms. And God, in the why is everything boosting in the trenches? Steady and Battlefront. I don't really have a grenade build. Resolute Veteran was the other one. What comm do I want? Might just do this general one that hits so many things. Doesn't hit any of the really cool skills, but I don't really know what I'm going for, so I think I'm just going to go with general. Gives me a lot of cooldown. So, God, I want to play with Nuke. I want Gemini. Damn. You know what I might do? I'll run 1 map, then I'll come back and respec and get Nuke. So... I'm going to only put 1 there. I want to max these out. Alright, so... I definitely want this. Laser sight seems cool, but I got a lot of doll guns, so I'm not too worried about it. Definitely want that. See, this is, again, it's... Like, I want both skills. It makes it tough. Alright, I'm going to go focus on me, not my turret. So I'm going to go down this tree next and then finish off with this one. There's a lot of good skills here, but I'm not going to get the nuke. So I'm not going to put as many points in there. So this one, maximum health and damage resistance. Fuck, I'm going to go 5 here. Weapon swap is good. Not worried about delay because I have a lot of health and I have a short recharge delay. Yes, that sounds way cooler. Yes. Alright. That'll make me really tanky. I'm not worried about that. Or do I just go here and go insane? Yeah. Not worried about that. Do I want this or another skill? Gain resistance to explosive damage, grenades, and rock. Yeah, because I'm going to go to Bloodshot, so we can maybe test that off with Badamaw. Allows you to deploy 2 saber turrets. Yes. Okay, so I have kind of want that magazine, but I'm just going to go crazy here because I've got doll weapons, so I can be ADSing. Metal Storm. God, I don't know if I'll have the points for even to put 1 point in there. 10 points left. Definitely want impact. I want a max domination. I don't really worry about recoil and that. Alright, so Ranger or Grenadier. Or do I max out some more of these? No. God, I do have I'm going to be able to spam grenades like crazy because I have... so bars off. I have regenerating grenades here, so I'm going to throw some. And that's some pretty solid passive health regeneration. And that's even faster. Oh, cool. I recall one and I recall them both. I like that. All right, so let's go to Bloodshot. Hopefully my game loads fast. When I loaded in, it was really slow, but it could have been because I had the patch on and it slowed things down. Yeah, see, this seems a little slow. I don't know what's going on. Not terribly slow. Okay. Got 2 grenades back already. God, I love the sloth. Alright. I also love the Varooks. Alright, I'm going to Varook this first room. And grenade the fuck out of it. So, let's see. What does he have there? Oh shit, that guy's already on top of me. Oh shit. Man, that reload speed is kind of on the slow side. Needed some kills. Alright, so far I'm not doing the best, but I'm not the best Axton. And that's no slag. Alright. Alright. Stack those turrets up. I'm just gonna... Oh shit, I grenaded myself. Come on, Roots. Not the best gun for that. That is really cool, like deploying, saving them both at once. Ooh. Alright, I do not like him. I was hoping these doll guns would feel a little more effective, but they did crank my the difficulty up, and this is good. So I should be struggling a little bit. I'm rusty with Axton, and ooh, I don't really like that barrel there. All right, so I need to get rid of that barrel. Oh shit. Alright. But I am pretty tanky, and that was the idea here. And I can throw grenades to, like, No, tomorrow. I'm about to go into fight for my life. I am not getting enough health back. I'm gonna run away. Let my shield come back a little bit. Jesus, the grenade spamming is real though. Jesus. I have so many. Oh, there he is. That's the troublemaker. Okay. I want to save my turrets at this point. That guy's going to be coming out, but I'm going to try to kill this guy first. Let's see what our grenades can do. They don't seem to be doing... Oh, there he goes. Yeah. Grenades work. Where is that guy? Okay, there's the Farouk working. And I'll just nail him. Oh shit. I'm gonna die. Oh, grit. I don't have any splash guns to get through that shield. And that guy. Oh, and he's got a shotgun. I'm gonna try to get one behind him. And just grenade him to death. You've always got that option. The Axton. Alright, I'm getting the hang of this. I'm liking it. I think I would really dig like a Torg Jacobs build. Alright, let's confuse them, snipe them away. Although there's so much going on, I'm having a hard time seeing. Alright, bring them back. I love the resetting both of them. Some people might not love that because they might want to strategically, like, you know, wow, that shield went down fast on that one. It's just gonna turn me into like throwing firestorms. But like this room is so perfect for it. And I get him back so fast. Alright, so now we're gonna go... Gotta remember where my weapons are all stored. I'm digging the movement speed. Oh, shit. Rocket. Someone over there. Oh, he's got a Torg barrel gun. I'm not liking that. Oh, and I got a... Man, I would have liked that Meg speed skill. Alright. You know, I'm not feeling the Farouks too much, so what do I got here? I don't have to go all doll. I can Flagger. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna change my loadout. I'm gonna keep the Slaga on. What else do I want? Do I want a conference call? I got some guns in here. Not gonna pimp. The Lady Fists are kind of boring. I'll run out of rockets, but maybe we'll go a little more explosive. Oh, come on, die. The turret duration seems really long. There is a lot of shock weapons. And I need to be a little bit careful of those. How is that turret still out? Alright. That time. How is he not dead? Alright, I'll get that behind him. God, he is just saying no to everything. Oh, that just looked really pretty. I still love my sloth. Actually, I should try the Seraphim, because I am going heavy. I do have Dominator, and I do like the Seraphim. Yeah, so I'm starting to get the swing of this. I'm digging it. I have a feeling the Axton fans are really going to be into this. I mean, hopefully. It seems to like really address a lot of the issues many Axton players voiced. Oh. Alright. Come on, lunatic. How is he the only enemy? Oh, there they all are. That's good flacker bait up there. But none of them are slag. Uh-oh. Oh no, this is bad. So hopefully if I die, I can get a second wind. I should be able to with this Bone Crusher. If I would have gone full explosive, Flacker could do some really nice things. But I didn't. I've seen a lot of badasses. And I might as well deal with them. I should watch out. I might run into my own grenade spam there. So the Mad Mike thing, I might go down on purpose to Mad Mike and just see how many of his rockets I can take. See how the skills worked out. I hate this map. Like, I mean, I love this map, but like this part of it. Do I see more rockets going by my face? Whoa. Alright, I do not like that guy. So I am spamming stuff at him, even though this guy's in my face, shooting me. Alright, I need to figure something out here. The evolution with all the shield skills working quite nicely. I definitely feel the spawn increase. There are way more guys up here. And that's not a bad thing. And that was, you know, part of this game. Whoa, whoa. Alright. These guys are on my ass. Alright, thank you, turrets. And grenade spam. Get him back for Mad Mike. Dude, there's so many enemies. There he is. Alright. I'm gonna see what I can take here. Wait, did I just wreck him? Nice. Okay. So Axton is tanky as fuck. But I do have skills where I can resist grenade damage. No, I'm stuck there. Ooh, run away, run away. Oh, I got slag, so I'm slow. Alright, hopefully my grenades do the trick. I don't think so. Nope. Failed. Well, I think you guys saw enough of that map. I'm gonna, well, depending on where I respec. Or Alright, save, quit. I'm gonna go, it'll just be faster to do this. Oh, it's loading slow with a patch. Could be something else going on. I'm not sure. But usually my load times are a lot faster than this. Especially loading into the game. But it's still in beta, so they did say they were going to speed up load times. And I'm sure they will. You know, like I said, this is a partial patch too, so I don't have everything in it. I just have some things. But let's go all nukey. And because I want to check that out. So if I'm going to go full nuke, I want to go very explosive. Oh, bada boom. I love the bada boom. All right, let's try Big Boom Blaster. Grenadier will be the comm. And do I have an explosive relic? And that for slagging. All right. Already respect. All right, let's check this out then. I'm going to go less in here. It'll be one turret, probably. All right, so I'm going to try this, Metal Storm, full on here, nuke. All right, so over here, reload. Maybe I'll go more turret focused. No. And I kind of want to go more turret focused, but I want to just go like super Grenadier. Maybe I will and just not go very far down that tree. All right, so over here, shield capacity, generate health. Yeah, I want some health. Phalanx, pressure. I already tried that. I'll go here so I can get this. And then 4 points left. Can't max out anything else here. But I'm going to try Ranger. Because that's still pretty good. All right. Big Boom Blaster, Grenadier. Let's go mess things up. Where do we want to go? I'm just going to go back to Old Faithful and see if I can get a tubby or something cool. I also can't wait to see this nuke. Alright, what is that bubble skill again? Where is that? I thought I saw that. That icon. Weird. Like, you see that icon going up? And it goes away. I don't know what that comm was. Some people ask me you should unequip and re-equip your comm. That doesn't apply to all skills, but I think it applies to some of these. Although, I'm not seeing that happen. So that's weird. When I do that, those... I don't know what that bubble thing is. Wait, is that the ogre's ability, I wonder? Let's see if I can get that to pop up again with the ogre. God, I love the bada boom. Holy. Alright, so they also... I should address this. You notice I have different ammo capacities. They are playing around with the guns, and in one of these videos I will go over all the gun patches, but they lowered rocket damage, but they drastically increased rocket ammo, so you can use them as kind of main weapons without them being broken. So let's actually like try that a little bit. Oh yeah, I only have one. Oh, I gotta be careful. So yeah, they're less powerful, but you can actually kind of use them without going all sham. Although, goddamn, I might go sponge, because that way I'm like kind of a little bit. Also, look at this mag size, 19. That's fucking nice. And you can see there's a lot more elements going on with the thing there. There's some shock dots. Alright, absorb some there. So yeah, rocket launchers are a whole new thing. They played around with a lot of that stuff. I already used the flacker a little bit. Herald's boring. I'm going to ogre this shit up. But then they're doing other things with like stocks and barrels and all this. Whoa, I got my... Did I get killed by my own fucking grenades? That's why I hate the magic missile. Like, it bounces back and kills you. If an enemy gets too close to you, it tracks that enemy. That's why people use the low-level ones, but I don't know. Still kind of hate the magic missiles a little bit. To me, they're like the most overrated, like, meme bullshit grenade. But people love them. Do I have another... I mean, I am going full-on grenades, so maybe I should do something cool. Not a fastball, those are not cool. God, the Firestorm's cool, but I just used that. Should have had cooler grenades on me. Alright, that's it. I'm stormfronting. Although, do I have other explosive weapons that I really want to use? Alright, we're good with these. In fact, I might just like bada boom until I'm out of ammo, because I love the bada boom, and now I can like use it more. It's so cool. But I'm really annoyed that I blew myself up with a grenade. The Stormfront should be insanely nicely powered with all this boost. And I still get grenade regeneration. I missed my movement speed. Still get grenade regen with that. So, actually, I'm going to go back to the Big Boom Blaster. Sorry, I'm being indecisive. Because, yeah. More rockets. So hopefully I can just see how long I can use this rocket launcher while wearing the Big Boom. Of course, now I only have a turret slag source, which means I need to put the Slega back on. Sorry guys, I'm being super indecisive here. Alright, let's do this now. Oh, I have a lobbed one. Holy shit, I am shooting this thing forever. Okay, this is a legit way to play the game now. Did I, like, kill all of that on, like, one fucking magazine? Which means there might be some other special effect going in that I was not aware of. Where I'm not using all the ammo or something? I'm not sure. Like I said, they're doing a lot of stuff with all the guns here. So, yeah. Oh, this should be intense back here with the enemy spawn count. Also, more enemies means more chance at tubbies. Ooh. Alright, so I'm going to try to get into like the heart of it before I put down my turret. It's like a circle of storm fronts. Gotta be somewhat careful. Oh, Tubby! Didn't even see him until he's like dead. Alright, gotta be careful. I still have my own rockets all over the place. This is cool. I really like this rocket change. At first when I heard about it, Legendary Hoarder, I was a little bit nervous. Because, like, fight for your life. Told you guys I would get that. I almost forgot to try it. You just get used to not having it. Alright, scavenger. Wait, I crit with a bada boom? What the fuck? So, something else is new. I have to see what the hell just oh, another tubby! Nice. Alright. Wait, is my turret on cooldown? Oh, I almost had him. I don't think I hit another save point. Means I start all the way at the beginning. And I don't want to run all the way. No, I did. Cool. If I missed a save point, I was going to be pissed. I could have got up if I slagged him. I was just... I swear my action skill should have been able to go out there. God damn it, I was fucking doing something dumb. For some reason, I was hitting the grenade button in Fight for My Life. Not the action skill button. Alright, let's go see what that tubby dropped, because he died right after I got up. That crit was weird. Legendary cat. It's a bad one. Unless some of that stuff got tweaked. Alright, so there are a lot more enemies. This is awesome. However, I did ask them about like enemies in waves. Like the arenas, they said they couldn't do that because like screwed up the spawns and stuff. So like Finks will not be different. And that's a little bit sad, but that might have been like insanely impossible too. But there are more enemies, and I like more enemies. I was joking, talking to another guy about this. They have the 1.5 enemy spawn in this. I was saying in the pre-sequel they need like a 2.5 or a 3.5 multiplier. Give us some enemies to fight in that game. Oh, fuck. Oh, now I get to throw out my turret. Fight for my life, turret! Yeah, I've been able to just use nothing but a bada boom this entire map. That is awesome. Like, without sham fleeting or any bullshit. Like, yeah, I got the big boom on, but, like, this is cool. That's a big change to me. You know, a lot of people like, I hate like the sham fleeting and stuff. It's really kind of like boring and dumb. But like, I want to be able to use. There's some rockets that like rocket launchers that are a lot of fun, like the Bada Boom, the Creamer, and there's a lot of people that always wanted to play more of a rocket launcher playstyle. But Gearbox made a design choice that in Borderlands 2, the rockets are going to be, you know, insanely powered but very limited on ammo and ammo drops. Therefore, you know, you can't use them as regular weapons. They're more like specialty boss bashers, or, you know, a badass killer, or, you know, the emergency button. They kind of turned into the fight for your life weapon. God, I'm so slow now without my kill skills. You know, they made that conscious choice in a design decision. A lot of people didn't like that, because in Borderlands 1, the rocket launchers, other than a few, kind of sucked. But there's a ton of rocket ammo, so you could kind of main them. I think this is a bad Creamer. Seems too fast. Wait. Do these affect your movement speed? Am I slower? Maybe not. It looked like I was moving slower with a rocket launcher on me. Or am I imagining that? Yeah, I was imagining that. Okay. That was weird. But yeah, so like, that's a really cool change. And like I said, I will do another video kind of going over the gun system changes, because they're doing a big gun system overhaul. And just, you know, kind of playing with the gun parts of like bonuses and penalties, and, you know, what barrels and grips and stocks and all that do. So there's gonna be a major loot overhaul in this. I don't think they said they're not doing a lot of custom weapons, but they're doing a big loot overhaul to kind of like change up parts, which is awesome, because that makes kind of learning and playing with parts and different setups and grips really exciting. God, it's still weird that I crit that fucking scavenger. That might just be a weird scavenger hitbox thing. But yeah, it was strange. Where's my Creamer? Is there anybody left to kill? But the turret definitely feels pretty strong. Where are these guys? God damn, I love the Creamer. Alright. Oh wait, that ammo regen from the turret applies to rockets. That's why I could use that so easily. That's fucking cool. God, there's so many cool things. I just didn't even think like that would be part of it. Yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Holy shit, this one went longer than the Maya one. I didn't even plan on that. I was just like lost track of time, having fun here. I probably got like 20 text messages from friends, because it's like Friday at probably, what time is it? 6:37 right now. People want to go out to the bar, but here I am just like playing video games like a jackass. So yeah, Joe, Mikey, everyone that has been working on this thing, excellent job on Axton. I'm super pumped. Hopefully you guys are super pumped too. You might not love all of it. You know, sometimes when you change things, people get kind of weird, but I am really a fan of this. He didn't feel broken or overpowered at all. I think you guys got the difficulty thing a little bit down, a little bit better. He tweaked some numbers. I appreciate that. The extra spawn count is great. I really dig that. I mean, just seeing 2 tubbies in that area, you know, that could just be luck, but that's kind of an uncommon thing to find. Creamer. And yeah. Wait. Nice. I love these rocket launcher changes. Like, that to me is like the big surprise. I already read that in some notes that you gave me, Joe, but like I kind of forgot about it. And then you know, look at me, I'm using a Herald. Yawn. Yeah, this is fucking cool. Can I? Oh, I'm gonna Creamer him. And you can't really Creamer buzzard that easily. I'm trying to like lead him with other rockets. This is like the stupidest thing ever. I just really wanna. That's way off. That's even further off. Oh, it's the RNG of them too. Like you can't predict where they're gonna go. I have like no guns. Hold on. I'm gonna put a gun on to draw his aggro. Now. Oh no, 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 no. Am I gonna miss the spot? I want a sweet spot, a buzzard with a creamer. Yeah. Totally worth it. Oh, is he still alive? Yeah. Fuck you, guy. Alright, I'm gonna go kill a car. Sorry, guys, I just can't, like, stop playing. I'm having a lot of fun with this. I'm like, I should have ended the video 20 minutes ago. But here I am, like, just chasing shit. Another buzzard! Creamer buzzard. Oh, that was so close. That fucker. Whoa, that was a super wide spread. You see that? There's a car around here, too. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that was amazing. Yeah, fuck you guys. I'm Axton and a creamer in the middle of a desert. You ain't got shit on me. Yeah, this is adding a lot to the game. I just got way more excited to play Axton. Can't wait to try some bosses and some raiding with him without like the chucking stuff. Like just, I mean, not saying the chucking stuff isn't legit, but it's like you're not really fighting the raid boss. You're just kind of like killing them by the time they spawn. And it's cool. The mechanics of it amazing and stuff, but like actually like having like good combat with a raid, I think Impact is really going to help with that. Just him like going gun and gun on a raid. I don't know, I'm pretty pumped. Jesus Christ. Oh man, that doesn't get old. Just blowing the shit out of cars with a creamer. I don't know why I've never done that before. Or I don't think I've ever tried to kill buzzards with a creamer before, so yeah. I mean, the creamer is such a cool rocket launcher. Anyways, that's really it. The patch notes are below. There's a full credit of all the people working on the patch and the playtesters in the description below. So please check that out so everyone can get proper credit for their work. Because a lot of people are doing a lot of hard, awesome work with this. I am thoroughly impressed. And I know Shadow is not a part of this mod, but let's all thank Shadow Evil because he kind of kicked off all this potential to be able to do this. You know, without like Shadow Evil, a Dunny, so many of those early community patch modders, without them, a lot of this would not be possible. So, you know, big thanks to everybody who kind of kicked off the whole Borderlands 2 community modding scene. It's really added a lot to the game, and you have so much of my thanks. So, all you guys watching should definitely thank them too. I want to remind everyone this is a beta. This is not final game. Why was I not doing this to kill people? I'm not chucking. So make sure to thank everyone. Remember, this is in beta. If you saw something that seems wrong, let them know. There's a chance that some of it can get tweaked and moved around. You know, they're still playing with difficulty levels. The spawn increase is awesome. So much stuff. But be nice about it. Most people were, in my first video, there's a few people that were a little dickish about it. And some, I think I just might have deleted a few of their comments because, you know, don't be a dick. Let's, instead of like being negative, let's just encourage these people. But most of you were, so thank you too for just like all of you who were commenting on the first video and just being so thankful and appreciative. As I find more news about this patch, I will share it with you guys. as long as I have permission to. I'm trying to respect everyone working on this. I don't want to release things or spread information that they're not ready to share. So I will only share information I have permission to share. And hopefully I'll do my best to do that. I might fuck up once or twice. I'm trying not to. But yeah, this stuff is all really cool, and I should just say bye because I'm just rambling and repeating myself because I'm really excited. I've not had this much fun playing Axton, I don't know, ever. Like, I like Axton, but I haven't loved him, so I'm super fucking pumped about all this. And you should be too. So that's it. I'm going to go have a nice Friday night, get a little bit drunk. Not too drunk because a friend's helping me move tomorrow. I may be on playing a little bit of Battleborn this weekend because it is the Battleborn 2-year anniversary. Yeah, the game's dead. I don't care. It's fun, and I loved Battleborn. So you guys might find me on there, and you might be able to play with me a little bit. That's all I got. Oh, it's also Cinco de Mayo, which means I got to drink a shitload of margaritas tomorrow. Damn. All right. That's it. Subscribe, all that stuff. See you later.